Now what I'm going to be doing is drilling through the worktop and screwing these to it. So I'm going to be using some good long screws. Let's see, that's good 2/3 the length of the timber itself. So I want to be pretty straight and pretty central to this. Right, just starting at this end, which is the door end. That'll be the other one. The door end. I'll put it flush with this end and just setting in. Should I set it in the? Yeah, I'm going to set it in the amount of a piece of timber. So it's setting the amount of the front. That's to there. Okay, so first I thought I want to drill some holes, nice and straight holes in there. Just two. Let's have a pretty central. That's to there. That's to there. That's good. Just two, just three, and just two. Good enough. I'll put some wood packers under it just so I can get the height easier. So these will just sit under that now. Check we've got the right one again. I have. That's in place there. Giving me 5mm more than the wood. On the top, that's it there like that. So that's done. Lovely. Sure, I put enough on so that it countersinks them in. A little bit of pressure, it's laminate. I don't want these things sitting over the surface. Okay, that's the first one. Now then, get them back. There's the next interesting point. Of course, the easiest way is to bring the drawer to it. Then the others are all the same, so I can copy one after the other. $410 centre. Yeah. Okay, 410 centres. Do the first one. Try it. I have to go from this side, can't go about that. Let's break out. boxing. That's going level. From there into there. That much. Okay, you want to test it? Okay, that seems to be perfect. So, same again for the next two, and then I'll measure up what I need for the last one because I can't be sure on that. Being as I've already got two on there, I'm using the full length space at the front to try and keep an even level. Like that. One more which will be the size of one of these. I don't know. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, that nail's okay. Good. I'll alter that one as well, but I think that should be a problem. I'll stick me out that matter. Shall see when I get to that. Right, fasten that to there. I've got my mark there, that's what I want. Right, well they all fit, except for this end one. 20mm out, and it's the body of the van, so there's nothing I can do about it. What I'll do is I'll just carry on as I am doing and make the catch so it holds it at that position. And then when I get back to the suppliers, I'll just pick up another draw liner at 350 instead of 400. Now I'm putting the draw fronts on and using wallboard again, and I'm doing 4 different colours. Bit of advertising sort of thing. It's the first one. I'm sure they'll be a bit tedious to set. Or not. Went pretty spot on. Yeah. There's a screwdriver. Down the touch. Perfect. Fitted better than a kitchen. However, I don't think it'll stay that way. Not with all the bouncing about the van will get. Hey, you've still got to go doing a decent job, haven't you? Now this is the end where I'll have the vise on as well, so I've cut a couple of notches out the back there, just so that it'll allow it to go past the bolt that'll hold the vise on. Usual case for these, trial and error. Play around with them until it works. There's plenty of adjustments on them. Otherwise you get too many holes in the place before you even got anywhere. Right, the catches I'm using are loft door catches. If I can get one open and just demonstrate, you put it in anyway at some point. That's it. Rubbish. Right, sits on the top, sits on the door. Simple. And all it does is it goes in and lock. Can't come out. Press it, push it open. So you don't need any handles. And it can't open itself while I'm driving around corners. It'll stay shut. Very useful little details. Let's put one on and see if it works. Seems to do it. Why you do it? Right, what I want, that's the first sides of the door back. Here properly. There. That's some little screws, that's some screws. There's plenty of instructions in it to show you how to fit them. Once you've fitted a few, it'll become very easy, because it is very easy. There. Square to the front. Always been conscious of the size of screws I'm using, because this board is only 10mm thick. If I use anything too big and it goes through, it spoils the board. Little sharp points on it you don't like. Very annoying. Right. Okay. Notch that as well. I'll have to do that with all of them. Okay. It's no matter. One of them things for having things so tightly fit. If I do it around the box, I'll do it around them. But I'll have to do that with all of them, because I want to be able to get the drawers out. Okay, try again. No problem. Right, what I need to do is mark the centre of it. Yeah. Roughly how far down it is. Okay, now that's giving me a little bit too far forward, so I want to take the catch back. Perfect. Now the slotted screws and slots for screws and holes for screws. Use the slots for screws first. Once you've got the adjustment set, then put one in the other. And it can't move. Otherwise it could drift as you're driving around and such. That's it, good. So, that's how I feet in. Can't open. I hope we can't open. We will see as time goes on. Guess it depends on how aggressive the hands are. Okay, so that's the finished job. I think it's as good as it's going to get. This, I don't know, I'll decide later whether I'm going to bother. Just I put boards down here when I'm carrying boards down this length, but on the slope I can't see it affecting it, so I may just leave it as it is. But they all work quite nicely. Give me plenty of storage. Not full extension, but I can get to the back, so it doesn't need to. As I weight it all down, it may find that it puts a bit, and if it does, I'll just have to put a support down there to here and swap them boxes around or something. But I'll play with it as it goes. It's all new, it's all fresh, so there will be problems. There always is at the beginning, but I'll iron them out. This then is now ready to load up.